There's a lot of shaking going on down here, a lot of shaking. And we can't always control everything that shakes us up. We want to. We're going to see what we can affect. But I'm going to tell you something. We humans are woefully shakable. Now, here's what I want to say to you as we gather in this place. God knows exactly why you're shaken. Exactly why you're shaken. Exactly, down to the detail, why it hit you that way. There's this proverb that I think about from time to time that says, each heart knows its own bitterness. And I think about that a lot because I think, all tragedies do not hit individual hearts exactly the same way. And somebody needs to know that God is very aware all the way down to the detail why you are so shaken up over something that if you sat across the table from someone in a coffee shop and you told them what had shaken you up, they would look at you and go, is that it? Is that it? You also know that for some of you, you are not telling what has you shaken up. But God knows. I want you to understand something else too. So does your enemy. So does your enemy. Here's the thing. I want to read to you Psalm 13, 3 and 4, because they say this. Psalm 13, 3 and 4. It's a psalm of David. So this is David, a man after God's own heart. Consider and answer me, O Lord my God. Light up my eyes, lest I sleep the sleep of death, lest my enemies say, I have prevailed over him. Lest my foes rejoice, because I am shaken. Your enemy, the devil, knows that anybody who shakes hard enough and long enough is going to fall. You can only shake so long and so hard and not deal with it until you're going to tumble and until I'm going to tumble, because that is the nature of being shaken. This weekend, you and I have come to bring our shakenness to our unshakable God. That's what we have come to do. I'm going to wait and let that hit somebody. Because let me tell you something. As long as the enemy has access to what we are shaken about, he will mess with us and mess with us and mess with us. He will know that we are weak to temptation in that area, and he will taunt and terrorize us with all manner of fear and intimidation. Whatever we're shaken about, we bring to an unshakable God seated on an unshakable throne. But we will not be shake-proof until God lets there be the kind of shaking that's going to shake everything up, but that which cannot be shaken. Number two, this is some glorious news. Number two is this. If we shake awake, it can be a life-saving shake. Somebody. See, there's a shaking going on. We're all shaken up in one way or another, but here's the beauty of it. If what's shaking us shakes us awake, it can be a life-saving shake. For instance, we can suddenly be shaken up about something in a relationship that could end up saving that relationship. We could wake up because we're shaken about something going on in our marriage if we're married, and it can be the life-saving of that marriage. Anybody getting that with me? Are we going to be shaken apart, or are we going to be shaken up? Because what the enemy is hoping is it will just be shaken apart, just come to pieces. But the beauty of it is that you and I can be shaken up. Anybody? Can I just see shaken up? Just, you don't have to do it way up here, just like shaken up. Like, if I'm going to be shaken, somebody say, if I'm going to be shaken, then let me be shaken up. Because I don't want to be like shaken down. I want to be shaken up. And so with every shaking, I can either like shake apart, or I can